The Legend of Carl. The Curse of Carl. Part 1. Carl's Distress Call. After 14 failed attempts to join Carl's cult, I figured I would take a little break to recover my strength and make some quality music. I was flying around trying to think of what I could say to convince Carl's assistant to let me join. Now listen, I may not be great at not eating slices of cake when presented with slices of cake, but what I do bring to the table is a knack for finding truffles and missing socks. So that's something. I suddenly got a strange communication. Hello? Part of the message was gargled, but I could still make out a few words. Help Carl. Curse. Taking in great pain. Kenro. Was someone named Kenro responsible? Either way, Carl needed my help. Oops. Part 2. The Enemy of Carl. I tried to get the computer to locate the origin of the message, but it couldn't pinpoint the source. So I threatened to take it out of my will, and magically it spotted the root system. It was the same system as Carl's homeworld. The signal got a little stronger near Planet Dead Marsh, so I went down to talk to the locals. Hey, does anyone know someone named Kenro? Likes to put curses on adorable cult leaders? Fortunately, one creature recognized that name. Kenro Gilswan lives on the outer islands. He likes to collect antique dinnerware, and he always smells like soup. Interesting. It was time to pay old Kenro Gilswan a visit. I headed toward the Gilswan residence. It was incredibly secluded on a small, remote island. If someone was trying to put a curse on Carl, this dreary little corner of the universe seemed like the kind of place they would live. I went through the front door, weapons ready. All right, show yourself, Kenro. I'm not here to vaporize you with a plasma launcher, so just ignore my plasma launcher. I noticed that the house was in shambles. It looked like a Roomba with a grudge tore through. Kenro was certainly a fan of old dishware. There were plates and bowls everywhere. I looked through his computer to see if I could figure out where he might have gone. Lucky for me, he kept a detailed account of his whereabouts. Let's see, 2 a.m., woke up to go to the bathroom, made some broccoli cheese soup instead. 8:35 a.m., tried to cook some beef stew but burned my hand on the stove and called my therapist. 11:14 a.m., prepared my lunch, couldn't decide between chicken corn chowder and gazpacho, poured them both into the same container, hopefully it tastes good. Will report back. 11:20 a.m., left to go to Grelko for important cult meeting. Wait, this guy's in Carl's cult? So that's how he was able to get close to him. This little fool probably wants to take Carl's place as Grand Master and put a curse on him. Oh, I'm gonna make him regret that as soon as I figure out how to make someone regret something. Part 3. Carl's Truth. I went back to Grelko as fast as I could, after stopping by Home Goods, of course, to get some peach rings and a piece of furniture I don't have room for. I was growing increasingly worried. There was no telling how long this curse had been hurting poor Carl. I made my way to the cult HQ. I tried to find Carl's assistant, likely in a full panic, but the craziest thing happened. What? Carl? You're okay? What happened? Through an elegant interpretive dance, Carl explained everything. Apparently, Kenro had already been dealt with. Carl even had his assistant show me the original message that was sent, not only to me, but everyone even remotely associated with the cult. Please help. Carl put a curse on me for taking his soup. I am in great pain. Kenro Gilswan. Oh, Carl put the curse on Kenro. Okay. Well, I mean, if you're gonna take Carl's soup, you better be prepared to get cursed. That's sort of a given. There's some silly people in this universe. Silly, silly people. Man, I'm hungry. Carl, you got any soup I could borrow? Did that go the way you thought it would? Probably, because you know that Carl is always in control. Don't question his omnipotence. That's just the way that it is, okay? Deal with it.